Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Queen of Fertility 33 and I'm here with some more articles. Yes, I'm feeling good. As y'all know, Clive Barker, God, the devil, whatever you want to call it that. He is also Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Shakespeare, and Walt Disney. Well, I'm Disney, I'm the brand, but he really Walt because he the one who creates the story, like the princesses and all the little cartoons y'all love, like Lion King, Mickey Mouse, okay, stuff like that. So we're gonna talk about one of his paintings that I really admire. Okay, people are always talking about Mona Lisa and the Last Supper. I always talk about this painting. I mean, ain't no painting; it's a picture. I mean, he drew it out. Okay, and it's called the Vitruvian Man. Vitruvian. And the only why I say that is because I mean, it's also about me. This is basically why people be thinking I'm crazy. I'm like, I don't see what y'all see because, look, this is the one time out. This basically me, like, real shit. Like, you know how I always be trying to complain to y'all about, I don't see what y'all see. I don't do that. That's not me. That because, but it's still me doing it. But I don't know that I'm doing it, though. Like, because of this, the painting. People, and I can tell you what it means in his mind. Okay, he drew it. He the artist. He know what he do when he. Artists have different meanings. Okay, than we interpretive. Okay, so this is what he mean about it. The first section describes by means of Leonardo da Vinci's design the Vitruvian Man in three elements: art, business, and science. Okay. Leonardo da Vinci's Vitruvian Man represents the perfect man, based on the ancient knowledge of ratios and proportions present in human anatomy, and inscribed in a circle and square known as the Vitruvian Man illustrates what he believed to be a divine connection between the human form and the universe. To be honest, I don't know. I say human form because I'm living in human form, but he said no though. He said I'm in the universe right now, so I'm a spirit, and my other me is the human form. So yeah, that makes sense. I am the universe then. I am part of the universe then. Okay. What is his theory on this? I just told you the dimensions of the individual limbs of a human being follow mathematical laws. Therefore, buildings erected by humans should also be as well proportioned and well thought out as humans themselves. Okay? What the philosophy of this? The circle and the square were long thought of as symbols of the divine and the earthly respectively. The arrangement of the figure within the two shapes reflects the Renaissance humanist belief that the human body is a microcosm of the universe. Okay? What do it stand for? It's an architecture style of Marcus Vitruvius Polio. Why is the Vitruvian Man so important today? The drawing is also believed to be the philosophical solution to the nature of man and anatomy for the workings of the universe. The work in the accompanying text was based on the famous treatise and architects by the famed architect Vitruvius Polio. Okay, and here's the story he wants me to do. Okay, learn about Da Vinci's Vitruvian Man and his perfect human proportions. Discover the history of this famous drawing and why it been so widely respected in history. Why did Leonardo da Vinci draw the Vitruvian Man? The Vitruvian Man was originally featured among other Da Vinci's illustrations in a book on mathematics by Luca Posio, Divine Proportion. Da Vinci inspiration for the Vitruvian Man was the ancient Roman architect and engineer Vitruvius. Did Leonardo da Vinci make the Vitruvian Man? Yes. Leonardo da Vinci is the artist and creator of the illustration known as the Vitruvian Man. The illustration is featured in Divina Proportion by Luca Poso. What does the Vitruvian Man symbolize? Leonardo da Vinci Vitruvian Man represents the perfect man based on the ancient knowledge of ratios and proportions present in human anatomy. The illustration depicts the naked, ideal, healthy form of a man. Okay, what is the meaning behind the Vitruvian Man? The Vitruvian Man is Da Vinci's study of the human form, which is meant to be perfectly proportionated through the application of geometry and mathematics. Its only meaning is to demonstrate the perfect ratios and proportions found in human anatomy. Okay. What is the Vitruvian Man? Leonardo da Vinci is a famous figure from the Renaissance era. He was an artist, a scientist, an engineer, and an inventor. The scientific illustration that is commonly known as the Vitruvian Man is arguably his most famous. The Vitruvian Man is Da Vinci's study of human psychology. It was meant to be a perfectly proportionate rendering of the human form, and determined by the application of geometry and mathematics. It was originally drawn in 1490 and then collected with other Da Vinci's illustration in Luca Pocchio's book on mathematics. Divina Proportion first pointed in 1509. The Vitruvian Man is important in art history, science, and anatomy. It displays the human body's ideal natural proportions as they have been depicted for centuries. The 5th century Greek sculptor and writer Polyketho identified the anatomic ratios in his book Canon. These are some ratios or proportions are present in a lot of ancient Greek art, including Polykeo, Dorphios. Okay, Da Vinci's perfect man, and this is it. Okay. Da Vinci drew the Vitruvian Man on paper with ink. The illustration shows a healthy naked man in two different positions superimposed on each other. In one position, the man's feet are together and his arms are outstretched parallel to the floor. In the other position, Da Vinci's perfect man legs and arms are spread eagle. The man in the first position is contained perfectly within the four lines of a square, and in the spread eagle position, the man is contained within a circle. The drawing is surrounded by text, which, when translated, describes the proportion losing the drawing of the man. Okay. Um, I'm gonna say facts about this. Um, say 15 things you may not know about Leonardo da Vinci Vitruvian Man. Okay. 1. Leonardo never intended for Vitruvian Man to be displayed. See? Art meets science. True. Leonardo was not the first to attempt to illustrate Vitruvian theories. 4. It may have been part of a collaboration. True. 5. The circle and the square have a grander meaning. 6. It's one of a series of sketches. True. He tried to do it like this one. Okay. Still kind of right. 7. Vitruvian Man is the male ideal. Okay. 8. It could be a self-portrait. 9. Vitruvian Man has a hernia. Okay. It says that the diagnosis that surgical lecturer Hutton Houghton made 521 years after the fact, and in general hernia. Actually, I have it now. Okay. Further theorized that such an issue could have killed the Vitruvian Man, and if Leonardo molded the figure off of a cadaver, it was possibly the hernia that did him in. Damn. 10. You need the surrounding notes for the full context. Okay, yep, there's notes surrounding it. As you can see, like at the top, it got like stuff written in his language. Okay. Um. 11. The body is stripped with a measurement lines. 12. It has other less exotic names. You can also, the sketch is also called Canon of Properties or Proportion of Men. 13. Vulturing Man strokes 16 poses. Okay? You might only see 2. See? Standing feet together, arms outstretched, and standing feet apart, arms lifted. But part of the genius of Leonardo's description is that the superimposed body allows for views of 16 combinations of the outstretched limbs. 14. It had been co-opted for political message. Okay? 15. The original sketch is rarely seen in public. Okay? Cool. Okay? So that's all I need to know about the Vulturing Man, and I hope y'all enjoy.